pictures roam. With my own regards, sealed and sent it through FedEx Express, my return address. Lately I've been dreaming fireflies. I remember back when we were young, we spun the bottle just to steal a kiss. Played a record stuff.
You know it wasn't going to go flawless. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming out. I'm going to start off with a couple songs.
Can you see it? A brilliant disguise, a chameleon, a shadow in the night. Can you feel it? Feel the pain inside, like a brewing storm overrides the mind. Something's crawling beneath my skin, I can feel it. It's a fear I cannot bear, I close my eyes. Something's pushing me to fight, and I get so numb, so tired and weak, just can't remember who I used to be. It's a good day, blessed to see the light. just a little pill, help me through the night. Isolation, a normal way of life, sealed in fear and guilt, numb becomes the norm. Something's crawling beneath my skin, I can feel it. It's a fear I cannot bear, I close my eyes. But something's pushing me to fight, and I get so numb, so tired and weak, just can't remember who I used to be. Can you see the brilliant disguise? Something's crawling beneath my skin, I can feel it. It's a fear I cannot bear, I close my eyes. Something's pushing me to fight, and I get so numb, so tired and weak, I just can't remember who I used to be. I just can't remember who I used to be. No, I can't remember who I used to be. Dedicated to my Uncle Santino. Get well, buddy. Son, don't you do the things I've done. It's time for one more last goodbye. Son, can you listen to what I say? Time when trouble finds a way. When loving up Chit's Creek with the broken paddle, swam my way with the chain and anchor, crawled my way through the drowns of whiskey, and they can't break me. Moving on, there ain't no rest for a wanted man. Oh, with the price tag on his head, I ride with the pistol in my bag. I was headed west across Highway 1 when they stopped me in my track. Well, I've been up Chit's Creek with the broken paddle, swam my way with the chain and anchor, crawled my way through the drowns of whiskey, and they can't, no, they can't break me. Can't break me. wait and see. Well, I've been up Shit's Creek with the broken paddle, swam my way with the chain and anchor, crawled my way through the drowns of whiskey in the can. Up Shit's Creek with the broken paddle, swam my way with the chain and anchor, crawled my way through the drowns of whiskey in the can. No, they can't break me. Can't break me. Oh, son, I tell you, they can't break me. They got me in shackles, but they can't break me.
Thank you. Now let's have some fun. Add. Who else?
Oh,
Me.
This is.
Me.
Hey, Jade.
Hello,
hi,
everybody.
Lainey. Hi,
Let me
JJ. Hi, Indy. Hi, Frank.
Good to see you all.
Jade.
Hey.
Hello.
Okay, I'm just, no, that one, yeah, I don't want this one.
Are we ready to rock?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That sounded great, Frank.
Yeah? The
Yeah.
sound was good?
Yeah. Hey, Laurie.
Lori's having a smoke. Oh, there she is.
There you are.
Hello. Congratulations, Frankie. Hi, JJ. Hi, Jade.
Thank you.
Hi, Cindy. Hi, Lainey.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Laurie.
What's going on?
Thanks so much, everyone, for being here. Indy, what's going on?
Doing well. How are you doing, Frank? This is exciting.
Yeah, I'm actually, Mr. Smith is back here. Jade, behave.
I'll do it.
You know you're asking for trouble with me, Laurie and Smithy.
There's
Close ups.
I was going to say anything but the tongue.
Right.
How you
Not a
feeling,
chance.
Mr. Smith?
I'm getting there. I'm slowly recovering. Slowly. How are you doing, buddy?
Everything's good. Everything's good. I'm pumped. I was nervous as fuck all day. And you know what? I didn't plan anything, but yet it felt like I planned the whole show. And I only played
Right.
one thing, hit play, and I even screwed that up.
That's entertainment.
And
Well, you know what? When you go live streaming, everything fails, doesn't it? Everything just fails. So
yeah.
you're doing well so far, man. It's all going good.
Yeah. First thing Thomas said, I said, "Do you have any suggestions?" And he says, "None. Don't make any plans. Just wing it." I said, "Okay." Hello, everyone in the chat. This is awesome. Thank you all for the support here. Jade, I'm
57
honored
people.
to have you here.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? I'm honored to be here, my friend. Damn. 3 albums, dude. It's a killer achievement, really. I've been working on one for 14 years.
Yeah.
I'm a failure.
No.
It better be good, Jade. It better be good.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
No pressure. Right.
You get what you're given.
You know it's gonna be.
Oh, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
But no, it's an incredible achievement. Are you excited about it?
I am. I'm so excited. It's got a little bit of everything. I'm sure you've heard a couple snippets. It's a little bit of rock. Well, it's typically what I play, but it's got a new reggae-ish song. We got some Delta blues, and we even have some tango.
Ooh.
And
Frank,
that's Mr. Jason Lemansky on the sax tenor. I can't wait to
Hey, Jason.
play that
I
one.
saw the
Yeah.
snippet. Snippet was really good. You did a short.
Yeah. He sent
And
me a
we've been
video.
hearing snippets on 15th. Yeah.
So, Frank, maybe you could tell us the significance of the title of the album.
Oh well, yeah.
Terzo.
For the past 4 months, I know my wife is in the chat there. I drove her nuts as much as I drove you nuts. I would come up with a title, they would say that sounds good, and then 2 days later, hey, what do you think of this one? We already went over this the other day, and it just when I went through so many different names, and just the Maiden 64. I think I saw something on Facebook, and it said something 64. Anyways, they're trying to sell me a poster or something. But and then I had that song, an old song I wrote, and I just changed the title to Maiden 64. So that was cool. This one here, it didn't hit me at all until I put out that a notice. I don't even know. Yeah, somebody asked me, DJ actually, asked me if I had anything coming out. I said there is a new album. It should be out very soon. And Thomas saw that, and he says, what's the name of the album? And I said, I don't know. We don't have one yet. And he just said, why don't you just call it Terzo? It's Terzo in Italian is third. It's like, oh, wow.
There you go.
It's like, holy shit, it's the third album.
Perfect.
Yeah, and it was that simple. So, yeah.
The simple things in life are often the best.
Yeah.
Yep.
And especially the way you do the title, where you have the E looking like a 3, the backwards E.
And that was by accident, because when I typed it, because I did it.
It was the font.
I wish I could tell you it was a font. and then I typed in, it was Lucidia Calligraphy or something. And because I used Publisher, and then I just cut and paste the words, and anyways. But I typed it, and I put it on an angle, Terzo, and I thought, shit, that looks like a 3. The E. So then I did a 3, and I thought, well, this works. Yeah, again, it was by fluke. So,
It's like a ninth gate. That was an accident.
yeah.
And the G is a 9.
Ninth gate is
Cool.
typical. I don't know what the F I'm doing most of the time.
Oh,
I really
no.
thought Russ was sending me something that was called Ninth Gate. I don't even know where I got it. It was,
It works.
yeah.
And the logo works too.
Yeah. That's all hubs.
Hoops.
Oh, Hetrian is here. I've got my mouse hovered over him.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at
Smoking.
Yeah, bro.
Always.
And now,
Good.
and now we got
Johnny.
3/4 ninth gate.
Yeah.
or his 15th Bentwood claim, Big Boss.
The big boss.
Where is he?
How's everybody doing?
Doing well. And ready
How
for
are
some
you?
good tunes.
Doing
I
good,
am
mate.
too.
Yep, it's
Great to
Friday.
see you, bro. You guys want to start on the first song? Folk Punk put together a whole bunch of questions for me, and I had to call them today a couple times to say, "Fuck, please, nothing technical." I'm using a patch to quit smoking. I better take it off now.
Oh,
And
no.
I decided to go to bed early last night, but I wanted to stop in 15th then stream, and went out to the shed, turned it on, told the guys I'm not going to be staying long. I had to go. I wanted to get rest. I come in the house, and there's my patch. It's still on. And when I leave my patch on past 9 o'clock, I ain't sleeping until like 3 in the morning.
Uh,
And I was tossing and turning, so we'll get through.
So
you
I'll
should have called
scratch,
me.
the
I was
que-
on a sugar high.
Yeah.
I'll scratch the question asking if the song was in 5/4 time then.
Yeah. Even if I wasn't tired, I probably couldn't answer that. Yeah. That's the joy of being the singer-songwriter, and that's about it. I haven't shared the screen yet, right? No, it's nowhere here. What do? I go present, video file. It's gotta be here somewhere. No. Sorry.
Well, you did the video file as the intro.
Yeah. I know what I'm doing.
JJ's his manager.
Thanks for your patience,
Whispering in
everyone.
his ear.
Yeah.
We did that one, Frank.
Is that okay?
There you go.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Yeah, so I got to click here. See that? Oh, good. Smart. Oh, that's not working. Sorry. So everything now is available. I'm really excited because I've created CDs, and like a typical addict, once I created one, it wasn't enough. I went back and made a CD for Maiden 64 and a CD for the COVID era, the first 7 songs that I released. And so they're available on Bandcamp electronically. And my brother was kind enough to create a website for me so everything can be into one. So it's Frank Terzo Music. I incorporated Frank Terzo Music. I do plan on doing some live shows in and around the Toronto area this year. That's my goal. I've got the support of my Uncle Joe. He played a big part in helping me with this album. He played the bass on it, and it was a dream come true for me. Jade, if you recall, back in September 2022, when you invited me onto your show, I think I was boasting about my uncles then. Unfortunately, lost one of them, Sebastian, but and I wanted him on the album, but that wasn't able to happen. But Joe ended up playing on the entire album, and I'm blessed. And he actually has agreed to doing a little performing. So we'll see where that goes. So this first song, let's get right to it. Made Like Me, I decided it was actually probably the 9th song I went into the studio for, but I wrote it, like many of these songs, back in 2020, at the beginning of COVID. And early in my recovery, and I mean really early, after 5 years, I'd have so many people saying, friends and family, it's okay, you know, you can have one puff, you can do one of these, you can do one of those, you're fine now, you know. And I kind of just turned it into a song about the little story of what I went through. And it's called Made Like Me. And we should all be proud of who we are and not to try to be anybody else.
Aww.
If I drank with you this evening, things for you wouldn't change. You'd wake up, have your tea and breakfast, but I'm just not made like you. I'm just made like
Fantastic, Frank.
That was awesome.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful
Powerful.
opening track.
Wow.
Yeah.
I see a whole family's here, Frank.
Damn.
Always
We're all
love your
rolling.
lyrics, Frank.
I always feel like with your songs that they've been around all my life somehow. How do you do that?
It does. They tap into something.
Yeah, they really do. They feel as though I've always had this feeling with your music, Frank, as though I've known it before, like from a previous life or a previous existence or something. It's unbelievable.
Very
Unbelievable.
familiar. Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Now that's talent.
So the tone of the lead guitar is something like I could talk about for every track. But this is Steve Sherman who's doing a lot of that work, right?
You on mute.
Muted.
That's why you guys.
That's why we're here, isn't it?
Don't listen to a word you said.
I'm just listening to all the praises and going, thanks, man, thanks. Wow.
Oh, I thought you were doing an impersonation of Jeff, you know.
Yeah. Marcel at his greatest.
Yeah, no, Steve's an incredible guitarist. He's the heart and soul of my music. I mean, many of us can write songs, but to get the sound, oh, there's somebody. Oh no, let's see how long they've been there for.
First of all, not many of us can write songs.
Just got there.
How
Very
do I-
humble.
There it is. There it is. Oh no, how long has he been there for? How long has he been there for?
The legend.
Yay.
Hey,
Little bro.
15th.
Evening.
Hi guys.
Yeah.
How's everyone?
Doing well.
Excellent,
good
man.
you.
Finally, the day finally arrived. Thank you for all the help. 15th
Of course.
band. And I also got to thank my wife. Like, she's put up with so much. And actually, I said I was playing around.
And prevented you from getting kidnapped. I just have
and
to cut you off there.
prevented me from getting kidnapped from 15th. we'll tell the story, but actually when I said I did the design on the angle, it was all her idea. And no, she pretty much reviews all my music, the words, and because for the most part, I am grammatically challenged, and but so I don't even know what I have no business being a songwriter. Sometimes I say to myself, but no, I owe a lot to her, and there is a going back to Steve. There's a song in here. I think it's number 11. It's probably one of my favorite, aside from the song I wrote for my wife. That'll be on side B. I owe a lot to the both of them, and having my uncle on this album was a gift.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Like, I mean, if
Such
you
a
have
treat.
if you have a supporting partner in life and
Yeah.
something like this, then that's priceless. There's nothing like it.
Yeah,
Can I ask a
Absolutely.
question, Frank? Do you think you talked about there, not being grammatically challenged and stuff? Do you think as a carer, as somebody who works in social welfare and stuff, that is why your music is so timeless, and that's why it's familiar, and that you're able to reach people? Is that it?
I 100% agree. The simplicity of 3-4 chords. Again, when I was on your show, I said most of my songs are written with 2 fingers. If you go back, and
I remember.
Folk Punk watched me pretty much put together a song with 2 fingers. I forgot which one it is. That's how they all start, and it's just simple. I don't complicate words. Everything's just basic, and you speak from the heart. And I've always found it successful in talking to people, and working in the field that I work. People,
Very nice.
it's not as intimidating, I guess. I don't.
And you do things though in your songs that connect beyond the words, like in Made Like Me. Tell us about that sound at the start of the song?
Oh, that was so. When I'm in the studio, I'm Steve's over here and I'm here, and he's got all his controls. Kind of looks like Jade's studio, and everything's just screens. And all I'm doing is like, I want that confusion in my head right at the beginning, where everything where I'm holding. I just get really dramatic, and that's actually how I write songs. I almost have to act them out before I put it down into words. So I was just holding my head, and I said, I just want something loud where I have to squeeze my head, and like a buzzing sound. And he was playing around with different sounds, and that one, that was it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, now I want to listen back.
Yeah.
I don't remember the buzzing.
Yeah,
It's kind of like a staticky kind of a sound.
when I first played it for JJ,
Jade.
he was like, yeah.
Sorry.
I said nothing.
It's all over your face.
You
Man,
want
I
to
gotta
move
say,
on? Yeah,
I
go
gotta say,
ahead.
Frankie, I bought the album today and on Bandcamp, and I had to take the day off work today because it was just like last night, and the 16th was just. I had to end my stream early because of him. It just like torture. We slept at like 2:30 or something, and woke up at 6:45. I was just like, I woke up and I was like, man, I gotta take the day off, and dropped him off at daycare, and I'm like, I'm just gonna chill now. And I just bought the album because I thought it's not going to be available until today. Uh, but I bought it and I could actually listen to all the songs. I was like, holy shit, okay, let's go. I just played the whole album. And it took me much longer than I had expected because I kept repeating some of your songs. I think Made Like Me, I listened to like 6 times. That's when I messaged you as well. I was like, Frank, help, bro, I'm stuck. My computer's stuck. I can't go to the next track. It was amazing. This album is
And
honestly, that's what I said to people in Discord, on like everywhere. Anyone who I've spoken to, I've said this is the album of the year already, and we've just started. It is absolutely beautiful. Every song has a different vibe, and some of them have that sense of sadness and emotion, and some of them have this really uplifting, Dire Straits kind of vibe. I it's like right down my alley. I can't emphasize enough, and that brings me to the most important question: how are we doing at sales? Because I wanna see the numbers now. Like
You should have
let's.
shown him how to do a ticker. Or can you not do it
I
on stream
told him.
mode?
I told Frankie.
Yeah, I want to see him. Sell.
oops.
Sell. Sell. Something else we forgot.
When did you tell me? I think you did too.
I did, bro. We spoke about this marketing 101.
Mark.
Indy,
Everybody has the
he's
link,
picking
right?
on me.
Oh shit. Oh shit. No, no, sorry, Miss Indy. I'm just trying to get
That's
my
funny.
brother.
Maybe between the next. No, if I touch something, I'm gonna screw.
No, no,
up.
don't.
Here, I'm thinking I'm pro, eh? I'll just.
Well, I wanted to
minimize-
buy it yesterday so I could listen before tonight. And I said to Frank, I'm like, oh, you released it. And then I went on Bandcamp and it wasn't there. You're like, yeah, I fucked up.
Yeah, no.
I mean, you
Today
released it a
was-
day early. I was like,
Yeah. It was there
Couldn't
for a
get it in
second,
time.
then going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, because we were playing around with it, and now I know what Russ went through.
Yeah.
Because it said you can set the date for the release.
yeah.
So then I was like, I should have just hit publish so I don't have to go back in here. So I hit publish, and I was talking to Folkbunk at the time, and he goes, oh shit, I just got notification that you're on.
There you go. You were on Australian time, right, Jay? It was a day ahead.
I can tell you the world's still here.
Oh, good.
Hey,
Everyone in the chat who I missed. Hope
Yeah.
everyone
Caldwell,
is
your
doing well.
message was hidden.
Does Indy
Um,
know we can't hear her? She's
Oh
got-
yeah, that's a good question.
I'm here.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there you
Yeah,
are.
my
There you
internet-
are.
My basement internet is cutting in and out.
Oh.
So if I'm quiet, that's why.
So good to have you.
But sorry, I
I'm
lost my
here
train
with
of
you all.
thought there. Frank, I really want to say congratulations, bro. You are the heart of the community, and I love you a lot of people love you. Look at the chat. Look at all the people who are here, and I'm really, really excited for this album and just following your journey, bro. Like from my heart, like you're like my big bro, and as an artist, bro. I told you last night on my stream. I said it. I said, guys, after playing your snippet, I said, guys, okay, my album for this year has been postponed to next year because I don't think I should release an album this year. But shout out to you, and congratulations again.
He was texting me while I was in meeting with social service workers.
Because I was off work today. I was like, yo, I'm free. I'm gonna text everyone. How you doing, guys?
All right, let's go on to the next. Where did it go?
I may have accidentally timed Hugh Caldwell out.
Oh, I see. I just do this.
I just held his comment for review. I don't know if that times him out. Sorry, Hugh.
If anybody wants to join, I think, how many am I allowed?
10 for the
10,
paid.
probably.
Are you paying?
Oh, yeah. Too much.
Oh, yeah.
I got
25
time.
if you have the business plan.
Well, I don't think I want to tell you all how much I'm paying a year. That'll probably tell me if I have the 25 people. one.
Oh, you're probably doing more than you have to.
500.
What?
Yeah. I got sucked in somehow.
Party up here, everyone. Come on. Up you come.
Hey.
Whoa, whoa.
Everybody's welcome.
Okay, so let's do. So yeah. So I started this album. It's funny because while I was preparing for the metalhead hippie who was kind enough to do the album release on February 28th.
Frozen.
That the beginning of February is when I started to write "Won't Dance Alone," and I've got a rose up here, and so I would really like to dedicate this to my mother-in-law, Shauna's mom, who passed just a month after my mom, and I told her I want to keep the rose because I remember my mom hanging it upside down, and it's still flawless. And I was just waiting.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Working on the album release, and I had to take a break. And it was actually one of my uncle's songs that I wanted to learn and do a cover of. And it was with a D, and there was no way I can play like my uncle. I've always wanted to all my life, but I didn't put the work into it. I did a lot of drugs, but not the other work. And then it turned into, oh, this is neat. And I wrote this song, and it's called Won't Dance Alone. It's just a song about complacency and how we tend to, once we get to a level, we seem to think, many of us, including me, that we don't have to put any more into the relationship. It'll just coast. And that's what this song's about, and it's Won't Dance Alone.
Wait for the train down at the station, watching the time tick away. Been sitting since morning, but it ain't set on coming, so maybe a few years away. But I swore that I'd wait, and I won't let her down, 'cause God knows I've hurt her before. I don't ever intend on leaving this place till she steps off that train someday soon. So don't let the roses die, don't let the river dry, be the sun, be the rain, the warm breeze at night, and you won't dance alone. You won't dance alone. Dance by the fire, I can still see those stars, and the dawn lit with apricot skies. But I turned to cheating, lying and a drinking. I fell to that dark place below. But I swore that I'd change, and I won't let her down. 'Cause God knows I've hurt her before. I don't ever intend on leaving this place till she steps off that train someday soon. So don't let the roses die. Don't let the river dry. The sun in the rain, the warm breeze at night. So don't let the roses die. Don't let the river dry. Keep the soul in the song, and you won't dance alone. You won't dance alone.
Awesome.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Back one.
Oh, he's got sunglasses on.
Am
now,
I in your
business.
band?
They're twinning.
The last time we came out, everyone had sunglasses except for me.
Yeah.
And now I am ready for it. Nobody wears them.
No, I got them. I got them, Frankie.
I'm wearing mine.
That's your trademark.
There you go. Tranny's wearing it.
Because you have no
Yeah,
eyeballs.
yeah, I'm
according to
wearing
Jade.
No, he's got eyeballs. He proved it to me. He sent me an Instagram photo.
What?
I've seen his eyes, and I'm not selling the photo. It's mine.
I want a photo.
No, it's mine.
I got one I can sell.
Oh, no, I feel betrayed.
Sorry, I missed a little bit of it. I was looking at the chat. Which photo are we talking about here?
I thought it was special. You said you sent me the photo of your eyes, and I was
That
the
was
only
from
one.
my Instagram profile, bro.
Yeah. Oh, really? No. I'm so shattered.
That's public knowledge, Jade. Come on.
Your eyes aren't showing
told
your
me.
Instagram photo. Are you serious? I gotta look.
Look at Laurie. She's.
I've got to look.
It's a collector's item.
See here.
See it.
Are you kidding?
I'm sorry for starting all that 15th.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I was watching Mr.
Yeah,
Smith playing to that last track, and
Yep.
is this one of those you're going to want without the drums?
I think, yeah, I'm pretty certain.
That's good. I love what you do there.
Hey, Frank.
Yes.
In this song, I've been meaning to ask you. I don't think I've ever heard anyone use the description of apricot skies. Where were you at when you came up with that?
Good
You.
question.
No, I don't think I ever said that. It's perfect.
Yeah, you did. In one of your
I really don't remember that.
That's why it's perfect.
apricot jacket or something, apricot color. You used it. I don't know.
I don't remember that.
No?
Well, I like it.
You should patent it.
I just think I honestly don't remember, and every time I hear it, I'm like, God, that is. I mean, you can see the color of the sky when you say that. I'm like, why have I never heard anyone say this before? But
Yeah.
I guess you did.
You
So,
probably said apricot. I say apricot. But
well, I say
Isn't
aunt.
that the color of a sky, though?
aunt. Yeah, I
Isn't
say
it
aunt.
Yeah, I mean that's the perfect description, but
Right.
I can't remember hearing anybody use You know
I've
that?
never heard it. I've never heard it either.
Really?
Only the legend. Only the
Well,
legend.
we eat a lot of apricots as a kid.
Well, you're going to be the apricot boy now.
I don't think I've ever had one.
Yeah, no.
Are they mushy or fuzzy?
They're both,
remember.
right? You can get them the bulb ones and the
Like a peach, kind of.
Yeah, like a mini peach.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Jade is.
We've always had.
Oh my!
Yeah. No.
My dad has always had an apricot tree in the yard. So I don't know, but I honestly, all joking aside, I thought you also used it in one of your songs.
No.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe that's what my accent sounded like, but I hadn't.
Probably. All right. Yeah. Let's just move along to the next one.
And if anybody
Oh
in the chat
yes,
knows
this
the
is my
Bandcamp
favorite.
account
Is
sales, go
Jason?
ahead.
And I'm so sorry again. Hey, Rainfield. I didn't want to join the chat because I didn't want to screw anything up. So I apologize. I wish I could tag everybody. You all know how I am. I don't want to miss anybody. But I appreciate you all being here. And I'm hoping that Jason is here because
It was earlier.
Yeah, he is.
I heard him play sax. Then I went over to his channel, and same thing as what I did with some of my other tracks. I base it on an artist, and like I did with Time, I really got to know 15th Bend and Tony Howie, but their style of music, and I kind of created the song around that. Common Man was, I heard him play sax on a song, and I thought, hey, I'm going to do a tango-ish, just a down that, down that, down that. And I based it on, I think my wife is still in the chat. She's got an early rise tomorrow, so she won't be here long, but I actually asked her, you think you can sign us up for dance school and learn how to do the tango? Because I've got this little riff that maybe I can turn into a song.
That's every woman's dream to have her husband say that.
I didn't follow through.
Damn. Good while it lasted.
That's why it's just a dream.
Hence-
That's just a dream, Lori.
Hence, won't dance alone. I'll still be waiting at
It
the
remains
train.
a dream.
She'll be back. So I called, I laid down the 2 guitars and just kept it simple, a simple drum beat, sent it to Jason, and he sent back some beautiful lines with the tenor and the alto sax. So kudos to Jason. Let's play this one. Oh, I need to do this. All right, Common Man. And yeah, we can talk about it after.
Here's a story about a common man. Makes a living, does the best he can.
Hey, that's what I'm missing.
I got
Thank you,
covered.
Jade.
Applause.
Covered, mate.
Yeah, it was so cool. So
Sweet.
let's go back here. Yeah, I enjoyed putting that one together, and I finished writing it on the way to my Clea. You all know Clea. Her performance in Winnipeg while we were flying, and because I'm terrified of flying, so it kept me busy, and I finished writing it. The lyrics.
You said that's your favorite song on the album?
That's no, that one's number 11 to be honest with you. But I enjoy playing that one. If you notice on this album, it's a lot more of my acoustic. I wanted a little bit more of what I'm about. Not that the other previous ones weren't, but I wanted more of that acoustic. I wanted more songs where I can play live, which hopefully.
I was just
you'll
going to
find.
say that.
Yeah, yeah. Like yeah, there's a few songs that I'm working on the next few months. I've already started. I think I've got about 4 or 5 ready, where I've taken out most of the synths and all that, and trying to strip it down to just your basic backing track. And watching you, Jade, it's I want that sound, but now I'm playing with the mixing board, and Folk Punk heard a sample of it. It's getting there, but I just got to get the proper balance. But I think I need a DI. I'm rambling. A DI box where I can pan everything to the left and then the click track to the right. I don't know. Maybe I've been watching too many YouTube channels.
Frank, you had mentioned Clea a minute ago. This is your
Yeah.
first album without her on it?
Yeah, my first attempt at backup vocals.
So you're doing
It's
all the
so easy.
I-
And I appreciate
sounding great.
it. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. This she's way too busy. She's doing fantastic. And she'll probably pop in or probably just listening. But yeah, she's got a big performance lined up. I don't want to jinx it, so I don't want to say what it is. If her mother wants to, she can. But she's doing really well and making a good dollar at something
Nice.
she enjoys.
More
Yeah,
power to her.
she's doing-
Hey,
yeah.
Frank, this
Yeah.
is your third album. Are you finding now you're getting more confident with each release? Are you feeling less stress on your shoulders as you do it?
All you guys, everybody in the community, and I'm speechless when it comes to how much gratitude I have. I can't express enough. Starting from like today, and I don't want to screw anything up. I actually went back to the first day I came into this community, January 2nd, 2022. It was January 2nd, Australia. It was January 1st here. And episode number 83, Pete Johns. And I sent in a track, and it was free. It was the last track on that COVID era album. And sent it to Pete. And I thought it was just a joke. And a couple weeks later, he sends me an email. Oh, no. At the time, I don't think he sent out emails. He sent the email after. No, he did send me an email. Your track is going to be played on YML, and I'm thinking, yeah, okay. So I went on, and the wife and I were up north, northern Ontario, for New Year's, just for a getaway, and everybody went to bed, and I'm sitting in the lounge and watching this, and I just couldn't believe it. It was just incredible. So from that day on is when I met you all. And I did cut a clip. I downloaded it and cut a clip and had it all ready and the thanks and all that. But I don't want to take a chance on playing it right now.
Why?
But that's how I met everybody. No, I'm going to screw something up. Trust me. No, because I was playing around with files earlier, and everything just went. I don't want to touch nothing. Yeah, no, and that's shortly after I think a couple months, Thomas Christ, and then within that same week, that Friday, Metalhead Hippie, and then I haven't looked back since. Yeah, and
Aw.
then in September during Songtember, um, Jade reached out to me and it's like, and she keeps saying I'm honored. It's like, it's just so funny. It's the same as like 15th man, you're a legend. It's like I look at all of you guys, like everybody in the community, as legends. You know, the
We all
indie
look at you
artists
that way.
and the indie artists. Like, look at what we have, and then you get Mr. Smith that you interviewed, and how he wanted to bring the whole community together. And I'm the personality, if I have one person that has the same thoughts that I have and has put this into action, I'm right there, you know? And so he triggered me to invest more of this into this. And yes,
Nice.
hence the confidence just keeps growing. I don't know where these last 6 or 7, you'll find that 3 or 4 of them are from previous. I've written, one of them's going to be back from 1986. But yeah, when you get on a roll, you don't want to stop. But I actually had to before I burnt out. So I wanted to just focus on the one album. And I do remember what you had said, Jade. You said one time that don't tell my wife that I'm actually listening to people when they talk, because I don't remember anything she says. But I remember what yeah.
Frank, you got to learn when to shut up and when to talk. Man.
Frank, she's here.
That's an inside voice thing.
But you had said, I don't know, it's a good idea not to release all the songs all at once. So I was caught in this dilemma where I wanted to do one album release all at once, but I'm not going to release it on YouTube all at once. And so what I want to be able to sit back for a bit and just make one video, 3 weeks, put it out. The songs are all here. Anybody can listen to them. But then to stay in touch with the community just by releasing a song every 3 or 4 weeks, I think should be okay. Do I have your blessing?
Listen, man, I'll never forget this. So I hang out on Clubhouse with this really motley crew of idiots, including myself, and we watch all the shows together. Yeah, you're included in that, Laurie. But we watch all the shows together every day, you know. So it's like we do watch-alongs every single day. Me, Brad, and Russ, and all that kind of stuff. And I remember hearing you, and we all agreed the first time we heard you, were like, this guy, what? This guy's a pro. How did he find his way in here? What's going on? We're all amateurs. I've got to get him on the show. What's going on? I've got to find out who, because that's from day one. It's so interesting that, you know, you came in, and I remember interviewing you, you know, and you were quite meek about all of this. But to me, when I heard you, it was like, oh my God, like this is somebody I want to learn from. I want to, like, yeah, you've got a sound, you've got, you know, and just was gravitated to your music. And obviously it's just getting better and better and better. And I just love that. I just bought the album. I think it's wicked.
Thank you. Should we move on? We're good?
Doge.
Let's do more.
Track 4.
Okay, so track 4. This one means a lot to me, and I'm not sure if they're incognito, but so this is my stepson's, I guess, my daughter-in-law. This young lady has gone through things that at the age of 18, she's now 28, and in a span of about, I'm going to just say 2 or 3 years, she lost everything. And it kind of puts things into perspective, you know. Again, taking things for granted. You know, I lost my parents, but I'm 59. Can you imagine? I can't imagine losing them at such a young age. So this song started off as Let It Go. In 2015 is when I wrote it. And just when I was uploading onto Kunaki to create the CD, the DDP files, I called Steve and I said, no, you got to change the title to Kaylee's song. So this is dedicated to Kaylee. A wonderful young lady.
Ever had my share of downtime, running low on self-esteem, red lights, closures and roadblocks. It's never really what it seems. Mama took it like it's a drinking. Daddy took a shortcut to God. His obstacles seem so relentless. Nothing's ever yours to be had. Let it go. Shine the light, let it go. It's gotta be better. Johnny's got his house down on curbside. Sadie drives in limousines. Two small worlds apart, and all the lies in between. Suicide's out of the question. Too afraid to even try.
sniffy. It's beautiful.
Frank, please can I be in your band?
Me too. Please, please.
You are. We are the band.
Oh yeah, I am. Can I be in both your bands? Just that'll do for me. Can we take that album out on tour and I'm happy with that then, yeah? Just wander around the world playing your songs, yeah?
Should.
Jeez, I would record all my music with everybody in this community. It does get tricky though, you know. Working, I don't know. It's a lot of fun. It's just
Even
that
the virtual part of
I
it?
like to. Well, I've got no patience. I can't sit still. It's like, is it ready yet? You know, no, you just sent it to me 2 hours ago. But 15th bend, I sent them the stems for a time. He's no different. 20 minutes later, hey, I got something. Literally, was it 20 minutes?
Yes.
Something like.
Nice.
And they said, no way. And yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna do more of that. And again, hence why I just wanted to get all this, put it out, and then just kind of. Was that me? Just
No,
kind
that
of,
was me, sorry.
No,
Excuse
That was me.
Mr. Smith.
And yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
more collabs to come for 2024.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You know, the keys on that last song, especially in the beginning where it kind of has like a Stevie Wonder, was that Sir Drake or something that
Yeah.
he had at one point? I love, yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
I got,
you know
you
what-
know that. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
And
No,
that
go ahead.
You know that Lenny Kravitz song, "Let Love Rule." That's what I heard
Yeah.
immediately. Was like, oh man, because it's not old, but it's new. You know what I'm saying? That's what Lenny
I
did
love
then.
the chord progression on that one.
Yeah,
The way
that's his
it's
best
going.
song.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we all heard something. It sounded kind of familiar to me, but I don't know what it sounded like. But it sounded like an old song that I recall.
It just reminds me of good old music.
Yeah.
The music from the
Old
good
soul.
times.
And I think was it Mr. Smith that said in the beginning, so many of Frank's songs sound like, not that they sound like some other song, but it's like you know them.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the songs know you kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're all heart,
you.
so you just connect everybody's souls, Frank. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think there's a real human thread that runs through them all. That's really, it seems really simple to attach yourself to them somehow, and that's talent in itself. Really is. There's not many people that can do that can connect on so many different levels.
Yeah.
It's lacking in the music industry these days. Artists that
Yeah.
really connect. It's something that has just somehow disappeared. And when I mean, it's what I look for in music. I like my death metal and stuff, but I need the stuff that makes me cry. And as soon as I hear something
Yes.
that gets me going, oh damn, that hurts, I'm hooked. Sign me up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I think I've
Do you
got one
find
of
that
those
most of
for
your
you.
Yeah.
songs,
There's a
or-
few.
do you find that
Yeah,
most of your
yeah.
songs are autobiographical, or because it seems like they are? And I
What's
think
that?
that's why it reaches a lot of people. A lot of your songs are autobiographical, perhaps, or about people you know or situations that you know. So you never take on like another persona and just write.
There was
or-
there was a cartoon. I don't know, somebody who was born around in '64, but where the cartoon, I can't remember the name. While the kid was walking to school, he's walking, and then he's an astronaut, and now he's walking on the moon. And then there was like 10 or 15 minutes of an adventure. He was rescuing this or doing that. And then the next episode, he'd be walking on the lawn across the park, and next thing you know, he's on a plane. It's an American cartoon. Folkbunk, you gotta
Is it
help me
Astro
here.
Boy?
It's probably from Wisconsin. No, but I will come up with
either.
it. But I'll tell you, it was my favorite cartoon, and as funny as this sounds, is that's where I can put myself in a situation and I feel blessed. I can read a little bit of something about a story, just like a recent song we did for Lay Down Your Guns with Ninth Gate, and read a bunch of articles, and we came up with the lyrics for that. It's all Hubs's music. But you got to be able to put yourself in it. Like you said, many times they're lived experiences, but we all have the lived experiences in so many different things. Like drugs has affected all of us directly or indirectly. Alcohol has affected all of us directly or indirectly. Good or bad. Like it would be bad for me to do drugs, but it's okay for somebody to, you know what I mean? Because it's not going to affect them the same way it would affect me. But like in every aspect in life, and yeah, lived experiences, and putting yourself in situations and kind of acting it out in your mind helps me lay it down on paper.
It reaches, yeah.
Yeah.
It's working.
So I did release a live cut of this, and this one's called Like You. And when my dad got sick, I know my son's out there in the chat. Mine and my son's relationship has never been the way it is today, and as well as my daughter, because I committed so much time to my father, and I realized how much I missed. Not regret, because I do remember all the good times, and there was a lot of them. And so it's a song of three generations. The way I look at my son and the way he looks at me, it made me realize, like he wants to be like me, and I'm thinking, I wanted to be like my dad, but then I want to be like you. Like, I wish I was like you. So it was just kind of a Lori's mishmash.
Mishmash.
So
That's sweet.
And you realize now, Frank, that this is going to be 4 generations pretty soon that this will apply to.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Crazy.
right. Little Lorenzo is
Oh,
coming soon.
Lorenzo.
Album number 4. All right. So this one's Like You. What if I could be like you? Someone special, just like you. Gotta climb that mountain, reach the top. Slay them demons, shut them out. Don't hold back. Don't let them steal your dreams. You're not fortaken. Don't hold back. There's a world outside your window. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
just like you. Gotta roll them dice, gotta bet on you. Pave your own way, push on through. Don't hold back, don't let them steal your dreams. You're not forsaken. Don't hold back. There's a world outside your window. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. What if I be like you? Brave and strong now, just like you. Don't hold back, don't let them steal your dreams. They're not forsaken. Don't hold back. There's a world outside your window. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Don't let them steal your dreams. They're not forsaken. Don't hold back. There's a world outside your window. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Wow. Wow.
Love it.
Wow.
Oh man.
Wow.
I was playing tambourine all the way through that. Couldn't help it.
I was singing, so I'm glad no one could hear but me.
And you're muted, Frank.
Yeah.
Something's up with StreamYard. I don't know what Lori's up to. Lori, what is that you or is that like
She's
what's
turned
going
into
on? I'm
you,
confused.
man.
But anyhow, this song though, Frank, just the chord progression alone, and I always mention this whenever I listen to any of your songs. Just the chord progression alone, bro. Please teach us the ways. Like, how do you do this? It is so beautiful. Like it's so natural. When I'm listening to a song, I know what I know what my heart wants the next chord to be, and that's the one that it's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's just crazy, man. Like
You're
it's
muted, Frank.
unbelievable.
You're muted, Frank.
So that means you didn't get my compliment?
No. No, we had nothing.
Shit. So where was I?
We don't know.
No, when you did that the rattling at the end, I'm like, I never heard that part before. That was good. That was good. And thank you, 15th. Pete Johns heard. He said the exact same thing. He loves that chord progression. Again, so I wish I knew theory of music, or maybe I don't, or
No.
because I wouldn't be able to do what I do. But there is a term for it where writing songs with two fingers and I always use that term, you're not singing to a G, if it makes sense, or else every song would sound like every song. You're Steve said my vocal's picking up another note from that G. It's a G. I can't explain it, but playing the chord progressions come from two fingers. So I'm just kind of moving things around, and then I have to learn it on chords.
Well,
So,
you
I
make
don't
the
know.
triad with your vocal note
Yeah.
with the other two notes you're playing. So yeah, you complete the chord.
Yeah, it's a great way to sing.
Yeah.
Definitely is a great way to sing. To find the note in the chord that isn't the main. You know, because it challenges, and it's normally a hook. That's where your hooks come from. That's where amazing melodies come from, because they just don't follow the.
And I gotta read up on theory this year. I think that should be my target
Yeah.
because, well, one, I don't sing, so I don't know how the nuances of that works, but that's very interesting how you explain it. I'll probably hit up the guitar teacher, big bro, big boss, just be like, just be
I'm
like,
always here, guys.
just translate that to layman's language, you know, like just explain it to me. Laurie,
Actually,
what was up with
he
your
explained it to me.
people in the chat were like, why are there 215s? There's like 30 bands here. Like,
I went out for a smoke and I come back and they're all many vibes just saying, "What is Laurie up to?" I'm like, "What?" And then I'm like, "Oh, I forgot I had that picture. I had it on for you a long time ago. So I have no eyeballs. Sorry."
So hey, Frank,
Yes.
on that song, you told us at the beginning that it had kind of a duality in the perspective, a son to the father, but also thinking of as a father to a son.
Yeah.
Did you purposely make the chorus sound like two distinct voices, having them a little separated and delayed rather than being like in unison, like one?
Yeah. Yeah. It was actually when I laid down the vocal tracks, they were tight, and then we kind of delayed them. Yes, on purpose.
Yeah, I
Sound
think
like
that
two people.
it brings it out. Yeah, and it fits that duality of perspective that you were talking about.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And this whole album, again, I loved the previous albums, but it seemed a little bit more compressed, and I wanted the air. And you're going to hear on this album, I'm sure you all are musicians and you've caught my breathing. I just wanted more of a live sound, more wider. Does that make sense? And that's how I described it to Steve. I wanted as if it was almost live and then cleaned up in the studio kind of thing.
Less of a produced kind of a sound.
And I'm blessed to have Steve in doing all this work for me. I literally, like I've told you many times, there's parts in songs where I hum or do 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 do, and I actually, like Maiden 64, I actually sung the whole lead for him, and there was another lead. Oh, somebody else. Jade, the song that you always sing, those quirky little, that's exactly how that came to be. I couldn't do it on guitar, but he can, and I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
It's so cool. I get this image of like the Beatles with George Martin, and they're doing, In My Life, and they want the harpsichord thing, but they can't play, so he just kind of hums it to him, and George plays it. That sounds like what you and Steve do.
100%.
A musician's best friend is made up words.
Yeah.
That's the stuff
Well,
that gets you through.
What was it? Metallica's The Black Album, the biggest album ever. It was 6 weeks before final mixdown. There wasn't a single lyric,
Yep.
and it had all been done with
Wow.
all of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I played in a band once called Durnt, Durnt, and like we thought it was hilarious when we named ourselves that because the whole punchline was Durnt. What's that mean? We'd go, Durnt, 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 but not a really good thing unless you're telling that to everybody. But that is it because we would write songs with that for forever and a day. Durnt were my lyrics. Dun, 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 and that's your melody, It's a great way to come up with great melodies.
Leanie just
Yeah.
uses F forms,
That's right.
and then you sing. Loosens you up.
So this next song is A Million Stars Away.
Oh, I love this one. I love this one. Let's go.
Yeah, I really wanted to. There's a couple country-ish songs,
Yes.
and this is my wife's favorite song, and I wrote it back in 1986.
Wow.
So I was 22, 64,
Wow.
74.
Dang, man. Writing bangers since he was like, so, like, just
17. No, younger than that for Rainfall.
Yeah. Yeah, that meant a lot to submit that to the Charity for Life. Thank you, Lori. Million Stars Away. In the morning, I keep calling. She leaves me on the line. In the evening, like the morning, nothing's ever changed. Well, she does me what she wants to do. She eats away the best of me. Friends say that she's taking me for a ride. Going forward, heading nowhere. I start to lose my mind. Says she loves me, but does she love me? Remains a mystery. Well,
Yeehaw!
Yeah, great one.
Love that. Fun.
I remembered
Very
to
catchy.
unmute.
Can't you just hear an audience singing along with that in a live
Yeah.
show?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, I'm envisioning a country line dance to that.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
considering taking
Yeah.
up line dancing.
Someone
that
said
was,
a Terzo dance. Someone in the chat
That was a
said
lot of
Terzo
fun.
dance.
That's the first time I got to experience a live studio session. Steve, at this point, and this is why I wrote song number 11, and I keep talking about it. Not the, yeah, 11 on the. He really got excited about this album as soon as he heard that one. He came into the studio, into um, the room with me, plugged in the guitar, and says, "We're doing this together." Yeah,
Fun.
and he recorded his part live with the guitar, and he said he can probably draw a little bit more energy from my playing from it. Anyways, it was a lot of fun. So the first part, we sent it to my uncle, and he added I love the bass line on that one, and worked out well. I had that recorded from my basement with a, I don't know, TR-606 Roland drum box from 1980, I think, and yeah, so it didn't sound like this.
You have a 4-track recording version on your website,
Yeah.
don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I took it down once I
Did you?
decided to put it into studio. I'll bring it back up as an archive.
Yeah, it was still cool sounding. But
Yeah. But
you have a
everything
lot.
everything was like King Reverb. I'm not that much better now, but everything was reverb on that one.
So it's funny.
Even the drum box was reverb.
You mentioned that this was in what you said, 85, 84,
86.
86. And there's the line where I call her in the morning and she keeps me hanging on the line.
Yeah.
Do people say that anymore with cell phones?
That's a good point.
It's a bad line.
Yeah, some young kid these days might listen to that and be like, "Okay, boomer. Okay, boomer."
Yeah, I know. I get that a lot.
Well, Made in 64 doesn't help.
Yeah. But let's move on. So we're moving to track 7. So this track here, you wrote some notes on it, did you? Folkman?
Yeah. This is about human trafficking, right?
Yeah. Yes. Right. This is. Sorry, I thought you said you had something lined up for this. So yeah, I sent this to Thomas Christ again for everything he does for so many of us in the community. Same as 15th Bend and Jade. But I wanted to give him an exclusive track because it had been so long since I sent something, and he made a comment like, "Frank, you got to send me something. I don't care if it's old." So I sent him this that was premiered on his channel, and it's still there. It hasn't been released until today, and it's a song about human trafficking in the business that I'm in. Hence, what Lori is saying. I see a lot of things, and
Not that he's in the human trafficking business.
no.
Thanks for clarifying.
But, so yeah, it's a, and they did, and they did a lot of
Stay on the
research. I did a lot of research, and if I'm telling you, you'd be amazed at some of the things that I learned of what's going on out there. Some of the stories that these young ladies and kids and like it affects so many. But I put this one together.
When the boat set sail, hope was all she wore. A glimpse of happiness, a chance to chase a dream. Lured by love and shelter, silenced by a threat. Left a broken home, found a broken world. I believe when the boat set sail, I believe thunder is the day, lightning is the night. Doesn't it seem strange when the victim bears the blame? I believe when the boat set sail, I believe a whisper in the evening,
Boom.
That was awesome.
Thanks.
Frank, the beautiful song again. On guitars, it's in every song. It's Steve, right?
Uh, any of the leads.
Any of the leads of the lead guitar on this was Steve.
Yeah,
Yo,
all
this
my
guy,
music.
I would love to meet this guy. Just want to shake his hand. Like he is outstanding,
Anytime I'll arrange it.
outstanding guitarist. And he produces.
Phenomenal.
He does the mixing and everything as well for you.
Yep. Yep.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
That
I'm
little
very-
sequence of line that you had going as well in the background. That was beautiful. Really nicely done.
Actually,
Tasty
that
little
was
touch.
That's one of the songs. That whole song was written from that diddle and diddle and diddle and diddle with the acoustic.
Got you.
And yeah, it took me. I think Folk Punk heard it once. We talk a lot through StreamYard and just bounce ideas and stuff like that. But yeah, that whole song was based right from that riff. I'm glad you caught it.
So,
Nice one.
Frank, there's an instrumental break a little past the half point where the power of the vibe dramatically changes from earlier in the song. And when I mentioned that to you when you first let me hear this,
Yeah,
I liked what you explained. Yeah.
Doom, 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 da, down, da, down, da, 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 doom, doom, down. Yeah, again, that was just. So when I wrote the song, when it came to the lyrics, that was added after because I just visioned, and not that the song was about a father looking for his daughter. I just envisioned this person looking for somebody, or the female that's in distress, just in the middle of the street, just spinning around and lost. And I just wanted a real chaotic sound, and yeah, that's where that comes in.
There's actually lots of those kind of touches on this album that go beyond just the notes and the instrumentation choices, but these, I don't know really what the word is for them, but there's little flares in things like that, or where you had the two vocals and the other one on the chorus so slightly delayed. It's just brilliant.
Yeah, like Jade said, what's the name of the band, Jade?
Darn.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on in the studio, 100%. And again, after 3 years working, 4 years, 3 years working with Steve, I'm a lot more comfortable in there. And where you're kind of hesitant on pushing somebody to, and I don't like telling people what to do. Not that I ever have any issues, but he allows me to throw in whatever ideas. It's never, here, I got this for you. It's, let's work on this. He'll play about 3, and I'm telling you, 15th, if you come in the session when he has to lay down leads, he's got like 3 or 4 different leads, and Hetriani can probably relate to the same song. It's like, I like them all. Unless there's something specific, or it takes away from the melody, but it's never happened. It's never happened. We got a nice little thing going. Yeah.
I'll just say I really love so far with the album. There's I haven't heard a song yet that has a painful transition into a chorus. Sometimes there are songs out there that don't understand the transition, and that one especially stood out. The transition into the chorus was so smooth. It was just like it was just made to happen. It's a art finding the right chord progression to lead into the next chord. And to lift the song. People think that maybe in choruses you need to add more stuff and make it big. But sometimes it's not about that. Sometimes it's about the transition between that makes it sound bigger than what it actually is.
100%. 100%.
That's a really hard thing for
That's
people
a very
to
good
get a
point,
hold
Jake.
of.
Very good point. And that transition is like 2 seconds long, sometimes 3 seconds
Yeah.
long max. That's it. But that changes everything, how you're going to perceive the whole chorus.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
you long for it the next time. You
seasoned-
long, you
seasoned
know it's
musician.
coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's funny you say that because Steve was like, I thought that was a bridge. I was waiting for a chorus in that particular song. Yeah.
Wow.
But thank you.
Do you have a certain reason why you put, when you do an album, and this goes for anybody who has done an album, the order of the songs that you do?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's always
There is.
The flow.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Jesus,
The way
it's
the
funny
song
you say
sounds,
that
or-
because, yeah, I hope I nailed the flow of this one. It's not even hard, soft. It's
Yeah.
like Made Like Me did not fit with Church Bells. And so you just kind of, I had to listen, not that I mind listening to my music, and I don't mind, I'm not ashamed to say that, but I had to listen to like 4 tracks at a time to see how that goes. And then,
Yeah, okay.
then you're at the 7th, and it's like, shit, that one should be on the second one. Anyways,
So it is
but
conscious.
there was a lot of, yeah. It was a lot of fun. I'd never done it this way.
Yeah.
All the other times was like, okay, song 1, song 2. I'm about song number 5. Let's call it an album, you know?
Yeah.
And then finish the next tune, we call it an album. And that's what I did in the past. But I really like this song. And yeah, this is obviously my love for my wife. She goes, you haven't written a love song for me. It's like, Christ's sakes, just about every song I write is about you somehow.
Oh,
You know, it's like, it's not like I've fallen in love with somebody else. It's like, who do you think I'm singing about? Like, I wrote a song for, who was it? Only You, for my niece, and falling in love with her boyfriend. It's like, all I had to do is put my put Shauna there in front of me, and it was easy to write a song. And then here, this is Frank.
Aw.
Frank. I love you,
It's
mate.
9 o'clock. She's asleep.
She's just like,
Beautiful when you sing.
go for it.
Just unzip it now, Jake. That's it. There you go.
Open for business.
All right, what she does. Oh. I never had a woman do the things she does, the things she does for me. The smile she brings with all the things she does, that smile she brings to me. I see the way she looks to me, the flowered ribbon in her hair. She looks to me. She dances like a figurine, a beauty queen. She holds my heart, she looks to me. We belong. It's what she says to me. We belong, we belong.
carefully. And all the things she does, the smile she brings, the skies she lights, she does for me. Her soul is pure, as clear as light, a comfort that I never felt. She leans to me. Like sun rays seeping through the clouds, she calls my name, she reaches out, she leans to me. We belong. It's what she says to me. We belong, we belong. It's what she does to me. We belong, we belong. It's what she says to me. We belong, we belong. It's what she does to me. We belong, we belong. It's what she says to me. We belong, we belong. It's what she does to me. It's what she does to me.
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Easy, girl.
Right. So
Gorgeous.
those vocals are so present at the start. They totally changed from every other song in there. You felt a shift, I reckon, and those strings that came in that second chorus, boom. That's a beautiful song. That is a beautiful song.
I got like vibes of like some kind of classic love song, like Harrison something. I mean, something, you know, that song, The Way on Abbey Road, it just has that feel. This, and kind of later in the album here, kind of just like that. Wow.
Thank you.
Hey, what did
I-
Shauna think of it?
She loves it.
She's asleep.
She loves it. No, she wasn't. She's listening to me.
Well, you had all the ladies in the chat melting and crying, so all the guys are going, "Fuck you."
That was a rad, that's a rad song.
I just think you should have tried to fit Appleboy in the lyrics somewhere.
Or apricot.
Apple boy. Oh yeah. I can't get enough of that sugar crisp. Yeah, that
I'm
was
just
funny.
glad you didn't add Dick and Cider into it.
I saw Lori instigate that.
Yeah, I know. I've tried to stop. I'm done with it, Laurie.
You're right.
No, really. I'm on a.
Leanie was all over it.
I've moved
the
on.
Yeah. So, So I got brave, and I went into the 15th there.
Yep, yep, I'm here. I'm just checking
Okay.
that thing for you. Yeah.
Oh, no
That's it.
problem. So yeah, I'm in the Kunaki, but
Yeah. You have to count it one by one, bro. That's why you got to keep on top of it from the start with that ticker. Then you just keep hitting plus 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 every time somebody buys it.
yeah, that's my
That's what
question
we
was
talked about.
what's a
What a
ticker?
pain.
I'll just put a link in the private chat.
Oh,
Can you
okay,
access
okay,
the
cool.
private chat?
What? Yeah. Can I? Private chat. Oh shit! Look at all the stuff in here.
Yeah.
Was I supposed to be looking?
You wrote it there, didn't you?
I'm
No,
simping
I'm
in
reading.
there.
You what?
Is that you, Jade?
Yeah.
Frank.
You see my nickname in there, Frank Terzo Simp.
Frank Terzo simp.
I told you I was going for a smoke, Frank. You didn't even see that.
No, Leanie told me.
Oh,
Oh, is that what you were looking at? Leanie?
Frankie, I
I thought
dropped
you
the link.
guys. I thought you guys were just. Where's? What do I do with it?
I dropped the
right
link. But now it's kind of like you'll have to count it. So I would recommend if you play the next song while the song is playing, you can just go in Konaki and just like count how many orders have come in, and then same with the Bandcamp. Or you can just check your email and see how many emails you got. I don't know how you sort your
Oh,
email.
right. I didn't even think of that. So Kunaki is the same like Bandcamp. It'll give me indication. Not
Yeah,
that I.
yeah.
Not that I. Yeah. No, that's cool. I do want to know.
Yeah, no, it'll be an
Yeah.
email that comes in, and then you can just set the counter to there, and then just keep plussing it every time a sale comes in.
Very cool.
As Songbird said after my album launch, she's like, I felt like I was on a telethon, and here we have another sale. Here we have another one. Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
Shauna, Mrs. Terzo, sorry, is in the chat. Just wanted
Yeah,
to let
she's
you
not
know.
asleep, Frank.
Yeah, she's not asleep, Frank. Jade,
I'm in the doghouse.
Right?
She's my rock. You guys, you all know it.
yeah.
Um,
Oh, I know.
do you want me to play that again, Shauna? All right. So
Perfect.
we'll tell
Yeah.
Jade to keep her rude comments to herself.
Well played.
My
Mr. Terzo,
ex-girlfriend
well
asked the same question. She was like, oh, sorry, my ex-wife was like, after 5 years, how come you've never written a song for me? And I just went, you tell me. I think that says a lot.
I
even
never
know
heard of
something
this
about my cat.
Konnichiwa. What is this? Not Bandcamp. Konnichiwa?
Canoe.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Kunaki.
Konaki.
Whoa.
Konnichiwa. Oh my god.
What a silly name, Jade.
Kanuki.
Kanukiwa.
So this next song is called Cyrus Gomes.
Frank, sorry,
Eh,
one last thing before
oh,
you play.
yeah, yeah.
Did you announce the signed album, signed copies thing before I
Oh,
like?
oh yeah, that's
You
right.
did,
No,
bro? What will you do without me? Like, what's going on here?
I wrote notes, but I left them at the office.
What are you
I
doing?
typed them all out. I had them all lined out. I had spreadsheets everywhere. And yeah. So first 20
I'm this
copies.
close. I'm this close to taking over, bro. I'm this close.
Actually, can you take over on this part? What do you want me to do?
Okay. So Frank is ordering. He's gonna have 20 copy. Well, 19. I've already booked one.
Yeah.
Copies available. That they're gonna be signed copies. So if anyone is interested, please get in touch with him. Email him, and let him know that you are interested. Or if you can pay up front, then you can just pay for the signed copy. That way, he can reserve the signed copies and then just keep them on site. Because the thing is, it's 20 for now, or 19 for now, sorry. But if there's like high demand for it, then you can order more. But he's gonna have to order wholesale from Kunaki. Then it's gonna take like a few weeks to arrive. I've been through all of this, so that's why I'm I'm telling you from experience. It's going to take some time to get the next batch. So if you want a signed copy from the legend himself, please do get in touch with him. If you can just send something through PayPal, then put it in the notes, or just send a direct email and just ask him for your signed copy.
Make it 18. I'll send the money now, Frank.
Cool.
Yep.
So I got my ticker.
Is that Canadian dollars?
1, 2. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate all the support. Yeah, I want, like I said, 2024 is going to be filled with collabs. I've got a couple in mind already, and I want to keep going with it. This is a blast. Let's all enjoy it while we can, right?
Woo!
100%.
All of us, like everything we do. And it is one big family, even with the feuds. Cyrus Gomes. My wife laughs when she hears this one. She keeps saying, no, that's Gomez. No, it's Cyrus Gomes. So this one gives a little bit of a reggae feel. This is being born in 1964 with the racism was so strong that so many of us had to unlearn what media and what society deemed as it's okay. Anyways, I grew up in an area where it was a nice mix. It was a brand new subdivision, and one of my neighbors was just a beautiful family, and I dedicate this song to Eugene. I think he's out there somewhere. Cyrus Gomes.
Frank, just before you hit play, sorry, two things. One, I don't know if
Jesus
you
made me
mentioned
jump, man. Did you see me look behind?
who made you jump.
Just now when you
Paranoid.
said Frank, I'm like
Oh, sorry.
focused here, and I'm
Sorry,
like,
sorry.
what?
The price of the signed copy, the cost, like the price of the signed copy. If you want to announce that, because it's going to be that plus shipping. So I don't know what the price is for the signed copy. So if you've announced that or you want to announce that,
Let's do 1999. How's that?
okay,
Yeah.
99. That's U.S. or Canadian?
I don't know what's Kunaki at right now. Is that U.S. or Canadian?
Kanaki, I think quotes U.S.
Kentucky.
Okay, so we'll
Yeah.
say U.S.
Okay, so 1999. Second thing, I don't even want to know how Lori is going to pronounce the name of this song. I'm curious to hear after the song is played.
Who, Gomes? Or Gomez?
You're probably going to mess it up after
Okay.
Konnichiwa, like anything is expected. Let's go, Frank.
That's Grace.
Let's go.
All right. Cyrus Gomes.
Don't keep playing inside of my head. They keep playing inside of my head. Don't keep playing inside of my head. They keep playing inside of my head. A boy is born, son of a good man. Mother taught to be an honest man. When the boy turned man, he had big dreams. Osiris comes, he was a black man. He spread the words of the big man. He walked the streets a very proud man. Don't keep playing inside of my head. No, no. They keep playing inside of my head. Oh, don't keep playing inside of my head. No, no. They keep playing inside of my head. Oh, my grandma gone, she made a fine tea. They come from miles to embrace the company. The children gathered round after school. She told the stories when she was a jewel. Don't keep playing inside of my head. They keep playing inside of my head. Don't keep playing inside of my head. They keep playing inside of my head. Don't keep playing inside of my head. People are dying. They keep playing inside of my head. No, no. Don't keep playing inside of my head. Children are crying. They keep playing inside of my head. No, no. No.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man, it's crazy. Song after song after song. It's
And they're all a different genre. Kind
Yes.
of.
Yeah, that one has
I-
a really great vibe to it.
I'm with
Yeah.
Wallflower in the chat where it was talking about having this play inside the head all night. That's going to be playing inside my head all night.
The when I got the bass line back from my uncle, did you catch that just before the lead? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It was just amazing.
That was Uncle Joe.
That's
that's
Uncle
awesome.
Joe. Yeah.
Vad feistar the Peppy säger? I feistar.
I've sent
Frank,
you the
I
money
need
for the
to-
signed copy, Frank.
Oh,
What's
let me
that?
Get,
I've sent you the money for the signed copy on PayPal.
Oh,
I got you.
awesome.
Yep. Awesome. I got you covered, Frank. I've got an abacus here. Let me just. There's an extra-
Did Frank
think
even
that's-
count during that last song? Did you go and count? How many singles?
What? Can't what? I don't know how to get there. I'm just gonna. I'll check it all. I'll check it all tomorrow, and I'll post something. I appreciate it. I appreciate
The
everything.
tickers
you
are
guys
throwing them
doing.
all off.
And thank you, 15th, for directing me and challenging me on this one.
I got you. I got you.
I have to
That's
jump
awesome.
down, Frank, but thank you so much for including me in this.
Oh,
and
Indy, you have a
congratulations.
stream. Yeah, your
Yep.
stream. Oh, awesome. Okay, well, I'll
Yeah.
see you at your stream.
Awesome. All right. Love you guys so much, and thanks.
Have a great
Thank you
night,
again.
Andy.
Good night,
Take
Indy.
care.
Night,
Thanks, soon,
Indy.
Indy.
Thanks, Indy. Yeah, she's so amazing. Jeez. Hey, what?
Just assuming. I'm sure there's more. So let's just go for it. Like, there we go.
Are you
not
checking off
going to
signed
work.
albums or?
Yeah. I'm the human ticker. Tikka masala.
All right. So let's get into Mama. I wrote this in the wars that are both wars. Let's not forget what's going on in Ukraine. But it just had this thing, the connection between mother and child is the one thing I miss is going to talk to my mother about things. I'm not going to get emotional, but just sitting and listening to
You're
her
not, but I
and,
am.
and
I know,
reasoning and things she would say, which she would just make everything sound so simple and good, and she would find good and bad, and I just had this idea that, hey, you're in heaven now. You're right next to God. You can stop this. Like you've always been the strength here, but now you're up there, and you can do. It was just one of those feelings, and I put together this song called Mama. The title of the song is right there, Leanie, and ever since my mom died, she's been really supportive in this community and 1111 because there's an attachment there with her and her mother she lost. And it's really nice. And I don't remember how we came, but we came up with, you can say the story, Leni. You texted me something about 1111.
Yeah, there's
Right on.
just about every time I see it, I'm either texting you or Lori or somebody.
Yeah.
It's like, it's 11:11. That's just our little, hey, thinking of you. And, you know,
Yeah.
sometimes Lori beats me to it, but
Yeah.
it's fun to be able to share that and know that, you know, we're thinking of each other.
Yeah.
And so I happened to catch it one night and I sent it to you. And you were like, I think you were working on the album at the time.
Yeah, I
And
was sitting
it
right
helped
here.
you
Yeah.
to like keep flowing with wherever you were then.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
it was just like, you know, divine timing, not anything planned.
Yeah.
And you've mentioned that with the album, that there are things that, like the T3 Terzo,
Yeah.
that just happened. It wasn't planned. When we let these things flow, I mean, sometimes when we're stuck to a template, we don't allow our creativity. And then, you know, a lot of folks will say there's no accidents or there's no coincidences. I'm going to get choked up, but you got 100 likes tonight at 111 minutes. And I'm like, oh, Lord, that's a
Was
sign.
it?
111 minutes into the
Oh.
stream.
Jeez.
Oh, wow.
Don't plan those things. But
No. So we came up with 1111 and then 22, right? The year 11, 11 and 22. So my mom, my sister, a couple days later says, I got a tat and right underneath mom's name, I'm going to put 111122. And I said, well, there's the name of the song. And I texted Alini and
Wow.
said, that's the name of the song. It was just crazy the way it was all came together.
That's awesome.
So I really enjoy playing this song. I've already played it a couple times on.
Especially with November 11th being Remembrance Day.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, play it, goddammit. I'm like, jumped up over here. You take the
Don't-
camera off.
Don't fucking yell at me.
Sorry, Frankie.
That's one off the abacus.
Mama, I hear you calling me. Mama, it's still you I need. Mama, shed some light on me. Mama, it's damn near killing me. They fight for gold, and in the name of God, this ain't right, you see. Mama, send them down for me. Mama, set them angels free. They kill for land, and in the name of God, they're too blind to see. See that in the end, when their evil ways are done, they be judged. Mama, I feel the hurt you see. Mama, it's so unclear to me. Wars will never won, but always in the name of God, you see. See that in the end, when the evil ways are done, they be judged.
Damn.
Frank, I don't know if you remember, Um, you and I had just been recently introduced, I think in Hippie Stream. I had heard your song "Tiresome," and then I played it. I was just starting live streaming. I started around like September, mid September, or end of September, and it had only been a month. I had played your song "Tiresome" once in my stream, and we didn't know each other like we do now. And I remember on this sad day or the next day after this, you came to my you messaged me on IG. I don't know if you remember, and you sent me the song "Without You," and you said 15th. This happened, and she was my everything, and I would really appreciate it if you could just play this song. I still remember that moment, and
Oh,
you know, may she rest in peace. It's a beautiful song, beautiful song.
Yeah. She she was the toughest lady and still is that I've ever met. Not because she's my mom. I guess we all feel like that, but no. In the description of the Italian song I wrote,
Yeah.
the story was true. When she grabbed a 2x4 and she whacked this guy, she whacked this older man, slapped me in the back because I was fighting with his son, and I came home and I was like, I was crying, and she took my shirt off and she sees this big handprint on my back, and I said it was Mr. I guess I can say the name, Pellegrino. And he was a contractor. They were building an arena across the street. So she grabs my hand and like literally dragging me, and she starts walking to the construction site. And just before she entered the site, she looks down, grabs okay, I was a kid, but it had to be at least 3 foot long piece of 2x4, and continues to walk. And she, 3 or 4 construction guys walked up to us and says, what are you looking for? I'm looking for Mr. Pellegrino. And another guy from behind, he goes, that's me. And he goes, did you touch my son? And he goes, yeah, but smack right across the knees.
love
And
it.
he
Italian mama.
he buckles and he goes, Signora, Signora, smack right across the shoulder, knocked him over.
Awesome.
And I'm not going to say what she said with her broken English, but there was a few words, and then we went back home, and then that afternoon he literally on his hands, went down to his knees and prayed to my dad for forgiveness. And yeah, that was the type of lady she was, but she was so loving. She was a true definition of a cougar protecting her cubs.
And she was like 5'3", you said? She wasn't a big
Yes,
woman.
No, but fierce.
She
Yeah. But thank you for letting me share that. That was,
Oh, beautiful.
yeah. So this song's called Church Bells, and really wanted to do something different, and I put it together, and it kind of I ran it by Folk Punk. I'm going to say another.
I'm so lucky.
After this, but I ran it by him, and it's like, and it did have that Robert Johnson feel to it, and I was tempted to cut the bottom 3 strings on my acoustic guitar just to get that sound, but I managed to capture it. Well, Steve helped me capture that sound in the studio, but again, literally just playing with the top 3 strings, and we put together a little Delta blues song, and I just said, Steve, do with it what you want with the lead, and I just did the acoustic and then the rhythm guitar, and he just, this is probably my favorite song on this track, on this album. No, wait a second. Shauna's awake. The second favorite song. What She Does is my favorite. So this one's called Church Bells.
Jake.
Jade, no. He's playing it right.
I love you, baby.
Plus, I think Shauna's behind in the stream, right, Lori?
Oh my
What's
God, she
that?
is. No, I thought she was. You
Oh,
playing Mama, and Shauna's cracking up in the chat, and I was like, "What are you laughing at? Maybe you're not live." And she's like, "Yeah, I'm live." She was listening to what we were saying earlier. Sorry, go on with the song. Whatever.
Oh, wait a second. I forgot the part that I wanted to explain. Jesus, will you stop?
One more time.
When I met 15th Ben for the first time in Toronto, after the little cafe we met, they played my songs, like song after song. It was pretty cool, and his songs as well. But I said, you got to hear this new song that I did. So it was tolerable, the first couple of notes. He says, pretty cool. And then the certain part kicks in. He rips the headphones off and he goes, no, dude, I want to hear it when it's done. So I guess it was funnier then. Guess you had to be there.
Have you stopped this over?
I was born in a little old town. I was born in a little old town with lilacs and blossoms. Fit a little old town. Yeah, I was primed in a little old town. Yeah, I was primed in a little old town. The creeks in the hilltops filled a little old town. In the little old
Damn.
That got me and dood and doos and doons.
I lost my headphones. Imagine that.
I was actually watching to see if you would.
They didn't go across the room, but they came off.
Yeah.
Wow.
When-
Awesome, man.
Thanks. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. And Lori freaked me out. I'm looking at that picture and I'm going, what the fuck happened to my... You guys got to stop doing this shit to me.
Probably out smoking, and she's like, smoking hard. That was
Smoking hard.
hard.
That's funny. Well, after this stream, I want... I can't put up links. If you can put Indy's link for... She started... she's
Yep.
going on every Friday at 9 o'clock.
I'll post it one sec.
She switched her days from Sunday to... from Monday nights to Fridays, which is cool. I could show up.
Here's the link. I dropped it in the chat.
Awesome. And I'd like to put it out there. I think we should. Her link should be being posted on some of these community channels more. Nobody like she does. I like that, Jade. she. I don't know how she gets around to every stream. Like she's everywhere. And
Indeed,
she's
it's
genuine.
amazing.
Yeah. And she just, she's just an awesome person. I know that guy. Stop. That tickles. All right, let's behave. Hey, did you say it again? Hod? I see Lori. There's a Lori sighting. All right.
JM, how is that not the right link? I'm clicking on it. It's taking me to India After Dark, which just started 90 seconds ago. That should be the correct link. Ah, my man, bro, I'm a pro at this.
I was gonna say, and you're telling me how to do this?
See, I didn't mess it up. JM, bro,
Damn.
look at what you did. Dang, I got
Damn.
burned even for not
-1.
doing the wrong thing.
Once again, thank you everybody for all the support for 3 years of support. Jade, you're so right. I wouldn't be writing all these songs. I wouldn't be committing all my spare time because there's a lot of things that I could do. But because of the community, not that I feel committed, that I have to, I want to. And it just brings it out of you to want to be creative, to continue. And if you can, and if it inspires somebody, this is what it's all about, right?
Yeah.
Someone once told me, write songs that matter. And I don't even know if that's what it's about. Just write and sing. That matters, right?
If people connect, yeah.
Yeah.
If it's inside you, it matters.
Yeah.
Have fun with it too.
Absolutely.
100%.
And Leanie, we have to do a collab, right?
That's right. You and I've been trying to let one arrive.
We have to.
Stop
We'll
thinking.
find, and maybe we'll get Shauna to do a collab. She's actually tempted to sing.
Yo, that would be amazing,
Yeah.
especially given how Shauna, Het, and I have bonded in the chat just now within the last 10-15 minutes. My vote is for Shauna, 100%.
Also, I'm safe. I don't have to
You're
drop
safe, bro.
business cards everywhere I go.
No more business cards, no. I think at least.
Yeah. The first time I went out with Het and 15th, I dropped my business card on the ground just in case.
That was the second time.
Just in case second time? I still didn't trust you?
Because the first time when you came to meet me, she was driving around the block for a little while just to make sure that, in case she
For
sees
real?
me, she sees me carrying you out, she drives after me. But the second time when it was with Het and myself, I was like, okay, now at least she knows that we met and I didn't kidnap you, so I'm safe to be around. And then when you told us like an hour into the meeting, Het and I are just chilling. You just out of the blue, you say, "Yeah, Shauna just asked me to drop my business card, by the way, in case I do get kidnapped. So then there's some evidence who was here, who was kidnapped." I was like, "What the fuck, bro?" and then she called him as well, and he's like, "Yeah, honey, I'm safe. Yeah, I'm just here, with Het and 15." And I just say, "Okay, give me the phone. I'll just say hi to her, just so she knows that like she can talk to us." And I just get the phone. I'm like, "Hi, Shauna," and she's like, "What's your name?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" Oh my god!
Did you tell her your real name?
No, I gave her a fake. I gave her a
Of
fake
course.
name, obviously. I'm that info. Like she didn't know the context. Like I don't give that info out. So I didn't want to be like, "Oh, I'm not going to tell you my name," because she would have, drove out there then immediately. Oh man.
Listen, I was safe with Brad Example and Russ in the inner city of Boston.
15th is Brian.
Sounds like you got the bum deal, Laurie.
All right. Let's this is the last track on the album, and yeah, it's called Burning Embers. It came from a poem I wrote a couple years back. Every weekend, that yard means everything to me. I've got a nice, not that big, maybe a 48-inch TV I set up out there all summer long. Right from spring, I'll have it out there. And I turn it, it swivels out, and I'm in front of my fire pit just about every night watching everybody streams, and there's always something to watch. And I just sit there and burn as many logs until they turn into embers, and wrote a little poem, and yeah, kind of wanted to turn it into a sad story. So, Burning Embers.
And this one has you playing the lead here, doesn't it? In the beginning.
This is me in the whole thing, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's, thank you. It's not the fastest, but yeah, I'm doing my own lead on this one. Thank you.
Last September's just a memory. Lurks from deep inside my soul. Can't Mountain dreams are still a part of me. Holds me captive in my mind. You said we'd last until eternity. Said you'd never leave my side. But found you sleeping with another. And now you're wanting to come back. Burning embers for a bed. Spinning sirens in my head. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Still the pain rips through my core. I never felt that way before. Don't ask me. 'Cause I ain't ever come back. Put you on a golden pedestal. Always there to catch your fall. I offered up the very best of me. The best of me you tore apart. Used to talk in perfect harmony. Pictures etched inside my head. And now you're drowning in your sorrow. Your pillows soaked up in regret. Sirens in my head. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Still the pain rips through my core. I never felt that way before. Don't ask me. 'Cause I ain't ever come.
Love those strings.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Very nice.
Unbelievable string arrangement. Wow. Wow.
That was that song was written. I had a few people. We have a local. It's not Bandcamp. I can't even think of what it's called.
Konnichiwa?
Konnichiwa. It's just a local site that you
Kanaki?
you register people within 50 kilometers of you, and you put together. And I had put together. I had people interested in piano and strings, and it didn't come through. And Steve did an amazing job with all the strings and the orchestra part. Yeah.
Nice.
You had mentioned earlier that you had really wanted to kind of open your sound field on
Yeah.
this album,
Uh-huh.
and that last song to close the album achieved that completely. It was cinematic almost. You know, it sounded like a camera panning over this wide horizon.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. It gave me like epic movie vibes, a little bit of Requiem for a Dream vibes, just a little bit. It's just, man, this whole album, start to finish, masterpiece, bro, masterpiece. So freaking proud of you, Frankie.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you all, really. And I mean that sincerely.
Nah, bro, you are the legend as I call you.
We're all the same. Like, we thrive off that, the confidence that we receive. I don't know. I really don't think, well, I hadn't done this all my life, and all my life I wanted to. And along came this thing called COVID, and along came this beautiful community, you know, and all these talents. And I thought I was the only one, like Jade said, the way you and Russ looked at me, and I'm like, even till this day, like when you came in, it's like when you asked me, like, you're honored, like I'm honored to be on 15th. I'm like, it's just a beautiful thing. I can write about it. It'll come out better.
There you go.
I can't tell stories for shit, obviously.
Yeah, well, if you do write something, bro, I'm just telling you there should be 15 songs on that album. The 15th one should be the one dedicated to me. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah. Very smart.
Smart.
Smart of you. Dude's got a worse accent than me.
You know, actually, Frank, I was going to ask. You know, had you thought of putting "Mama" as track 11 instead of 10?
No, it was the 11th song that I did there, and no, again, planning it would have defeated the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the flow works how you have it. I just dawned on me.
Yeah, actually, after somebody mentioned it earlier, I thought, I guess I could have, but no, I like the arrangement, the feel. Like I said, it wasn't just, this one looks good here. Legitimately, I think on my YouTube, I've got to delete about 15 different formats of this because I just upload them the way I think it'll sound good. Then I go in my shed and stay up way too late listening to myself and go to bed.
This was a fantastic accomplishment, Frank. Bravo.
Thank you.
Bravo.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, bro.
Frankie, baby.
Thank you. And once
Frank,
again,
if I can just
appreciate
tell you,
Yeah.
Metalhead Hippie apologizes he can't be here, but he was helping a friend.
Mm.
And Hugh Caldwell wanted to come on. He's not feeling very well, even though Smitty isn't either. But yes, they both congratulate you and love you.
That's awesome. Well, I would love, and I think people in the chat, Jade and Mr. Smith, you want to play something? Are you set up to?
You're on mute, Jade.
You're pulling a Frank.
By the way, Frank, sorry, in the private chat, Hetriani just said he wants a signed copy as well, so.
You're muted, Jade.
You're welcome.
Wanted me to let you know.
There you go. Whoops. Pro here.
Yeah.
But the funny part is, I'm doing this to you, Jade.
Oh, really?
And Mr. Smith just goes, "You're muted, Jade."
You know what it is? I never mute StreamYard because I have a mute on my desk. And for once, I muted StreamYard, and that threw me. Yeah, I
You
never
big
do
goof.
that. So, but I'm always prepared. I've actually prepared something. I'd like Mr. Smith to close the show. So
Let's do it.
if that's what you want to do, because he's a legend. He's in my eyes. All right. You want it? I got
do
it.
it.
You want it, you got it.
All right. You know, I'm going to play somebody else because I just love doing the Frank Terzo voice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, let's go.
All right. How's it go again? Oh, yeah. Got to remember, yeah. Oh, yeah. How's it go again? I got to start right at the start. Good stuff. Let's do it. Wrote a letter to myself with my own regards. Sealed and sent it through a Fed Express. My return address. I walked myself back to my home, soul searching one-on-one alone. Stay up late and chuckled all night long. I had myself a ball. I woke up smiling, sun lit up my room. Got myself all dressed, yeah! Walked into the corner breakfast bar, sports news in hand. Ordered up some bacon, eggs, and beans. Filled my belly, finished up my tea. Set my sights on a brand new day to keep her off my mind. Yeah, it's when I'm with you, I'm not me, I'm somebody else. I look in those eyes, not your eyes. You're somebody else. You talk down to me, not through me. You're somebody else. I seem to lose me inside me. I'm somebody else. Somebody else. Yeah! Look deep inside and you see it. I took a look from a different view. Stepped outside the box. It's when I saw all I thought was real was indeed all false. There comes a time when most faces fierce. Take the bull by the horns and steer. Cut your losses, fucking walk away. Live to her again. It's when I'm with you, I'm not me, I'm somebody else. Look in those eyes, not your eyes. You're somebody else. Talk down to me, right through me. You're somebody else. Seem to lose me inside me. I'm somebody else. Somebody else. Look deep inside and you'll see. Whoa! She came back knocking at my door, knowing very well. She said she's sorry and she cleared her mind. Took her in once more, yeah! You teach a child not to touch the flame. Look away when you cross the road. But here I am in my adult life, still the same result. Go, go! It's when I'm with you, I'm not me, I'm somebody else. I look in those eyes, look to your eyes. You're somebody else. You talk down to me, right through me. You're somebody else. See to lose me inside me. I'm somebody else. Somebody else.
you go.
Boom.
What a rad song.
Amazing. Woo! So
Now-
freaking good.
now
Nick.
I'm
That was
wondering-
great.
Dude, killer
Awesome.
song,
Sing it
man.
through.
So much fun to sing. So much
Awesome.
Frankie, question: have you been able to tally up anything so far, like while the songs were playing?
You know,
Or no?
that link that you gave me scared the shit out of me because when I cut and pasted it, it sent me to it looked like a StreamYard thing. I don't know what I was looking at. What was I supposed to do again?
Okay. No.
Oh, we're good. We're good. There it is. Wait a second. Where was it? Okay, so I'm gonna get that. It says something tally app, right?
Do you have a number do you have a number, like any idea how many you've sold so far?
I'm just too afraid to leave the stream.
Okay. So
Copy.
after the stream, just whenever you do it, just add 3 more to it because I'm gonna buy 3 and just gift them to people of your choice in the community, whoever you want to give it to.
Oh,
Very
So
cool.
just add 3
sweet.
to that.
15th. You are so sexy.
You're put that tongue away.
I meant that not in a.
She's
Oh,
talking
sorry,
to
that's
Smitty again.
Kind. I think kindness is sexy. That's what it is. You know? It is.
So
Dave
yeah,
wants a CD.
now don't mess that up, Frankie. Like, do I need to like tally it for you and then keep notes or something? Like, just let me know.
Just, I'll give you the password. You tell me what to do, boss. I was gonna screenshot the password for
And my bank
Kanaki.
details. Take it all.
Okay, we'll talk. We'll talk after the stream. Oh man, I love this guy.
I'll give it to you right now. I'll write it in the chat.
No, don't post it on YouTube. Like,
No, I'm kidding.
we'll talk once the stream is over, bro. Like, just let's play it safe. Let's play it safe.
All right, let's hear Mr. Smith.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm going to have to do, don't you?
And you know you're next, Delini.
Yeah, you know what I'm going to have to do,
Big
Frank.
Man, DJ
What's it?
Big Red is cracking me up, and Lori's. I don't know if you should call it threats or not, like kind threats. Asking
Bada
people to
bing, bada
donate.
boom.
Yeah, asking people to send tips to your channel, Frank. I don't know if
Yeah.
you've been reading them. I'm
Yeah,
just
I saw
cracking
a
up.
couple of them, but
Every
I
time
can't.
there's like a new threat.
Speaking of what
Yeah, well, don't
DJ
enjoy
wrote
bada
there.
bing, yeah.
Speaking of what DJ wrote there, all the clocks and paintings that were bid for, they all got sent out last week. So they're on their way.
Yep.
They're on their way. So that's really
Yeah, Brad told me yesterday as well. Yeah.
yeah. Can't wait.
Smitty.
CFM Queens. Ah, yeah.
She sees a woman dressed in livery, captivated by her qualities. She walks into a posh boutique, just like a mockingbird. She hums. She hums. She hears a song on the radio, sees all possibilities, grabs a gear, she starts to play, and just like the mockingbird, she hums.
Yeah!
Wow.
Woo! Fire!
Awesome.
That was awesome.
And he's not
That
feeling
song.
well. He's doing great.
And
That
he's
song.
not feeling.
Yeah, that song's incredible, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Thanks, brother. That's
Another tearjerker.
Well,
Folk punk, you were getting me dizzy over there. I had to stop.
I'm actually still feeling dizzy right now.
Cheap thrills.
I love it when Frankie was scrolling through the cameras and all of a sudden it comes on Folk Punk and it's just like glitching, like the green screen glitching.
Who needs drugs, man?
Yeah, it was a combination of that and then Jed's tongue as well. That was really hard to focus on.
And leaning with her munchies. I saw that.
And we nearly got 15 Ben's eyes as well. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, that was the tease. That's what he's known for.
Hashtag the tease.
Yeah.
What a fantastic night, fantastic album. Thank you, Frank, for inviting me up
Thank
there.
you.
Thank you, all of you who I love so much. You're all beautiful and talented, and I'm so honored to be a part of this. And everybody in the
Yes,
chat.
I'd be honored.
Ditto.
Yeah.
Ditto.
That is so cool. Thank you all. I really appreciate it. And once 15th tallies for me, I'm gonna. Yeah, I guess I'll know who purchased what, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thank you all, even if you didn't purchase anything. That's not what it's all about. The support that I got throughout 3 years that I've known most of you. It's been a beautiful journey, and I know the wife loves it because she knows I'm safe. I'm here. I'm either here in my studio in the basement, or in
You weren't
the yard.
kidnapped.
But,
You weren't
yeah,
kidnapped.
or kidnapped.
You're with us weirdos, you're safe.
Yeah. Yeah. It's beautiful. Thank
Well,
you.
congrats, Frank. Awesome.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you all, and please, if we can put Indy's link for
I'll
her
drop it
chat.
again. There you go.
Kingers, what's going on? I know you were working, brother. Thank you.
Good night, Shauna.
Good night,
Yeah,
Shauna.
thank you to everybody in the chat as well, and to the 100 and a lot of people that pressed the like button. Bless you all.
Yeah.
You've been a part of my little musical history here. I'm proud to have been a part of this with Frank. This is a beautiful thing. Bless you all, and everybody on the panel as well. Thank you.
Yep.
Rock on. And I don't have an exit song, but if I'm gonna if I'm gonna get brave, now's the time to do it. What I'm gonna do is
Don't do it. Hi, everybody.
say your goodbyes now.
We should all freeze in a pose, and then you end it. That looks like-
Yeah.
Come on, where is it?
Thank you, Frank. This was a great way to spend Friday night.
This really was. This was so
Was.
cool. This was.
It was actually it was a lot of fun, wasn't it? I had fun.
It went
Yeah,
by
this
quickly.
has been good.
What a-
Oh,
what a
and
great
Frank,
Yeah,
remember to
yeah.
take off your nicotine patch.
show. I already did.
Yeah. Otherwise you'll be spinning around like folk punk as well.
Look at what Jed's
I'll be
doing.
what? I missed that.
You'll be spinning around in your chair like folk punk was.
Oh, ow.
See, Lori, that's why I'm not trying to spin in my chair.
I saw your face today. Yeah, you're going to hurt yourself.
At my height, my legs don't really fly out too far away from the chairs.
Oh.
That thing was fully reclined, folk punk.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? It was like he was spinning around.
You
Legs
should
are
do a
amazing.
workout video, folk punk.
Chair workouts.
Folk punk aerobics from your chair.
And we even get the head workout. You can, wear weighted headphones and throw them further.
Frank, did you quit smoking January 1st?
Yeah.
Or a resolution?
Yeah.
Congrats.
No,
I
just
done, buddy.
before that.
Right now.
Yeah.
Well, you did it
Well
for your
done.
health, obviously. Yeah.
Well done.
Good job.
I did it because if I didn't, the wife would kick me out. Forget the health.
Yeah.
Much more immediate health.
Yeah. I'm going to play one song, if you guys don't mind.
Yeah.
Do
Absolutely.
it.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh
Beautiful.
shit.
Is this how I do it? And then I hit play over here?
Yes, Frank. Yes, and the volume should be up, like unlike last time when you played it. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned. I learned.
Hey, I did a silent premiere last week, so I'm not one of them.
Time lends no promise. It's true. Without a breeze, take my hand. Let me be your angel. Hold me tight. You know I'll always be with you. It's true. A child without a dream.
Frank, can you hear me? If you can hear me, stop the video.
It's like a bird.
This is God.
Swings.
Up the video.
Yeah, stop the video, Frank.
Yeah,
Nice
Frank,
one. It was
Nice
it was being
I
trashed.
did.
You can hear us. Scary.
What happened?
It was trashing the video.
I
It
was
was all
dancing.
going glitchy and weird.
Yeah, it was really choppy. I'll play it. I'll play it
Oh,
from mine.
you know what? That's weird because I was. Please do, yeah, because I was trying to. No wonder I was trying to text in the chat and it wasn't working. I told
Okay,
you if I
and just
touched
to
something.
confirm,
aren't you-
just to confirm from all the StreamYard experts, I should turn off echo cancellation and turn on stereo audio, right?
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna mute, so hopefully none of my settings.
Yeah,
screw
everyone
up.
mute, please.
Yeah, we
I
should
feel
all
like
mute.
it's New Year's Eve, and I'm like, I gotta get off.
I got it. Frank, I think you just have to click on the screen to allow it to present.
Time waits for no one. It's true. promise. It's true.
A life without hope.
It's like a sail without a breeze.
Take my hand. Let me be your angel tonight.
Hold me tight. You know I'll always be with you. It's true.
A child without a dream.
It's like a bird without its wings. I wanna hold you forever in my arms. Oh, I will savor the memories we shared.
In a second, in a word.
Everything at any time can change. I wanna capture each moment. Good and sad. And I can't imagine a lifetime without you beside me.
Beautiful
right.
song.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was it was yeah, that was a really nice collab. Well done. So let's do a lot more of this next year, right? Or this year. Yeah,
Yeah, this is only January.
that's right. And Jade,
How do you see
we
15th, Ben?
got we got to do something.
Sorry, what, Laurie?
I can't see a thing with sunglasses on.
You're on mute. I almost did it again. I'm going like this.
Yeah, I got it this time. This year, I've made the deal. As soon as I get my album finished, which will be by March, I'm ready to do some collabs this year.
Beautiful.
Collabs. Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Frank, for inviting me. This was a blast. This was great.
No, you all played a big role in where I'm at. And hey, Folkum Blueser, what's going on?
Oh,
And,
another amazing musician.
Yeah.
And Greg. Hi, Greg. Yeah, thanks for having
So-
me on too, cuz it was fun. Thank you.
No problem. I'm going to let you
Thank
all
you,
go.
Frank.
I appreciate
I'm
you're
gonna get
so
some sleep.
welcome. Yeah. Yeah.
I was
Jade,
up.
thank you
I was
so
up till
much.
3 in the morning waiting for that walk with me video to upload of 32 gigabytes. Oh man!
Oh my!
Let me tell you, filming in
Oh, no.
4K, 60 frames a second. Don't do it. It'll drive you mental.
Great video though. Great walk.
Thanks. It was fun. Except for the smells.
Excellent.
I want a
Okay,
doily.
once again, thanks, Mr. Smith, as well. I appreciate you, brother.
Stay kind
Thank you,
and
Frank.
creative.
I love you.
Love you, man. I hope you're feeling better.
Thank you, buddy. Thanks for
Yeah,
having
well-
me on tonight. It's been a real honour.
Yeah, thank you. The honor is all mine.
Bye,
Have a good
Smith.
night, everybody.
Peace, everybody.
Hey! Oh, shit. I was going to say, I didn't. All right, I'm challenged. I know.
Sorry.
I was going to say, how did he do that?
Brad just pops in every day. He's amazing. He's a magic dude. What can I say?
As long as he's wearing clothes, we're good.
Yeah. That's how you can tell it's not the real Brad.
That's awesome.
Hugh Caldwell wants you to play Rainfall, but I know you're going, so I didn't request it.
Do you want me to try it? That's like,
Well, we don't want you to play it. We want 15th to play it.
you want to what?
Have 15th share it, not you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. There goes my ego. I thought she was asking me to play it. Oh, okay,
No.
fine. I'm gone.
We'll play it live? Yes.
No,
Do
have
that.
fun. Get out of
No,
here.
no.
No, I'd rather hear it. No, let's play it. The video.
15th, can you pull up Rainfall?
Honestly,
One of the
I
ones on the bottom.
yeah.
All right. I'm
Or
going to
if you-
listen from the side. I'm going to jump into bed. I'm naked.
Yes, go to bed.
Yeah, no. Thank you
Mwah,
so
much
much.
love to
once
you all.
again. Thank
Love you, Jade.
Bye.
Wow,
like,
who
which-
needs synth pads?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, which window did I leave open by accident while opening this link?
So, Laurie, earlier
Yeah.
today we were doing a little sound check, and Frank actually played Rainfall there
really?
as a sound check, and I could hear you. Even though you weren't in there, I could hear you.
What do you mean?
Means it's your song from now on, I guess, because he goes, I can still hear Lori, even though you're singing. I can hear her.
I
Oh, you
That's
oh,
actually
it's so
cool.
imprinted.
Oh,
It's so
thank you.
imprinted.
Thank you. That's Steve. Steve helped. That guy Steve in production's great.
Frankie, I got it loaded up.
Oh, yeah. Shit. I'm getting so bad. I'm good at this.
No, you did pretty good tonight.
I did, but you see what I mean? And I think it's something's going on with the internet, because if even with my USB stick in there for some files,
Bro, it's not
everything-
the no, but if it was the internet, your stream would be choppy. The
Oh.
songs you played on Bandcamp would be choppy. It's something to do with YouTube and StreamYard for you for some reason. Like I don't know exactly what, but if the internet was bad, then everything would have been bad, right?
well, then it's the memory on my laptop.
It's something,
'Cause
yeah,
I got
something's up.
so much loaded on there, then that's exactly what it is. Because
Yeah.
even my USB file, I put it in and everything just goes down. So
Could be the RAM. I don't
yeah,
know.
I'm gonna clean it.
That's a
up.
problem for another day. That's a
Yeah.
problem for another day.
Let's play this song and then we should leave. I do
Alright.
want to stop by Indy's.
Yeah.
Stream.
All right. Let's go.
If you sang in key, girl, I would sing along with you.
If you show me how, girl, how you do those things you
twisting and turning like a boat on the river. You drift away, you drift away. Wild wish for a rainfall if the sun is shining. Wild ride on the North Star from a lonely flying. Wild wish for a rainfall if the sun is shining. Such a vital sign, girl. It feels so good to hurt so bad.
Like a nursery rhyme, girl. Pass me on like summer fat. I still
Love you. But the love kept drifting. Still I call your name. And I'll never say quit till I go insane or spill my brains. Wild wish for a rainfall if the sun is shining. Wild ride on the North Star from a lonely flying. Wild wish for a rainfall if the sun is shining. Wild wish for a rainfall if the sun is shining. Wild ride on the North Star from a lonely flying. Wild wish for a rainfall if the sun is shining. Wild ride on the North Star from a lonely flying. Wild wish for a rainfall if the sun is shining. Wild ride on the North Star from a lonely flying. Wild wish for a rainfall if the sun is shining. Wild ride on the North Star from a lonely
Aww.
Wow.
Beautiful song.
I love that song.
Yeah. You guys did amazing on that.
You did too.
Yeah.
You started it. You created it.
Good call,
Lori-
Hugh.
Lori-
Thank you.
Yeah. Lori calls me. She goes, if, how did you phrase it? If you were thinking, or if you have a song, how did you, something along the lines of,
I don't know, when they were doing the album, I'm like, I don't write originals. And I said, well, Frank does. I said, if you have anything in mind that you think I
That's,
could work on with you. And you were like, yeah.
yeah, talk about
Thank
force entry.
Right? Well, you did a cover with me before that, so I figured
No,
you
I'm
would
just
allow me
kidding.
on one of you. What a jerk. Get your own song, Mishmash.
Yeah, that was like what she was putting in the chat. That wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't a question. That was an offer I couldn't refuse.
Oh, exactly.
Right? Was suspicious? Tip the guy, will ya? Cheap bastards.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Leave the
Cameron
gun.
went back to school today after a month off, so I was a little sad when I saw his little picture there.
Oh.
But he's going to be back in what, 3 weeks for spring
Probably.
break? It seems like
He's 40 minutes away. I act like he's in California.
Oh Jesus!
He's in Boston. We're like 40 minutes south of him, but sad. Tell your
can-
mother,
you-
Frankie.
In Ontario, 40 minutes away is a walk in the park. Like,
Yeah.
I work in the morning. It takes me 10 minutes, 14 minutes to get to work.
But
To
still,
come
he's
home, it
19. He
takes
doesn't
me
call me. I
40
don't see it.
minutes.
That's
He's
the
so
problem.
far away. Yeah.
That's the problem. He doesn't call her.
Ah,
So I think
Well,
Lori, it's time you make an offer he can't refuse. Just like
I'm
the
gonna.
ones in the chat. Just save all of those. Copy paste those somewhere.
Gonna have to break his kneecaps, I guess. Is that child abuse?
or just cut
Well,
the
Frank.
umbilical cord.
Frank, I'm gonna head off.
Yes, Mr. Smith. Thank you very much. I hope you're feeling better, buddy.
Thank you, bud.
Right.
And
Good night,
I've
Mr.
really
Smith.
enjoyed tonight. Thank you to everybody on the panel as well.
Take care,
Uh,
Mr. Smith.
Congratulations on the album. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right.
Love
I
you,
love you
brother.
all. I love you
Love
all.
you.
Deal with it.
Love you, brother.
Frankie, I'm gonna hop off too, brother.
Yeah.
I've been you know how my week has been. I've been
Yes.
venting to you and Het every morning. I'm like last night he only slept 3 hours. Last night he only slept 4 hours. it's like our group, like therapy group.
Yeah.
He's not
It's
sleeping
so
through the
funny,
night
but
yet?
what's that?
I said he's not sleeping through the night yet.
No, he was, and then now he's just going through some growth spurt. Lori, it's like
Yeah.
he's sleeping, but he wakes up every night around 12, like midnight, and then he is just wailing and crying like there's nothing you can do. He will react to everything, throw a meltdown. Like you give him his pacifier, he's just gonna get angry. You give him a bottle, he's gonna get angry. It's like, what do you want? You know. Last night he was up from like I had to end my stream early. I had to end at like 11:20, and he kept me up and like everyone up pretty much until like 2:15, and then he woke up at 6:45 in the morning. I was like, what the? And it's like it was like Friday morning, like like the whole week's fatigue has been accumulated to this exact day. And I was just like, fuck. I woke up, my head felt like it's a bowling ball. Like I swear, I was like, man, like
Oh, that
I
baby
just
thing.
yeah, I popped ibuprofen, and I was just like I can't do anything today.
Sad.
It's crazy.
Hi, hippie. Metalhead hippies in the house.
Boom.
Boom.
We were just leaving. Well, 15th you
Yeah.
were.
Yes.
I gotta be close. We're all getting going, aren't we?
I was.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna head out to Indy's stream. I promised her.
All right, everyone. Thank you
Thank-
again, Frankie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thanks,
everyone.
everyone. I appreciate. Thanks for all your help.
Yeah, no, always, brother.
Great to
much
see you
love.
all.
Lenny, Folk Punk, Lori.
Thanks,
Much love to
JJ.
all of you.
Appreciate you,
Well, have
brother.
a great
Take care.
weekend.
Take care. This was a blast. Glad to be
Have a
part
great
of it.
night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Good
everyone.
night.
Thank
Night,
you.
everyone.
Love you all.
Love
See
you
you.
all.
Later.
Good night, all.